Commonality. Commonality can be a big payoff, but it's very difficult to get a design team or a project to accept commonality requirements because they feel that it restricts their designer's ability to be innovative. And they've got a point, but the payoff with commonality is that if you have common fixtures, common fasteners, common connectors, common parts, you reduce your support resources. It is you can buy parts in bulk rather than of one kind rather than many small buys of many kinds. You reduce your crew time because the crew only has to be familiar with a limited set of fasteners and connectors and so forth. You improve your ability to use common parts across multiple hardware sets so that if you have a broken connector that is the same connector across multiple pieces of hardware, and so you only have to stock a small number of connectors or parts to build up connectors in order to be able to respond to that. So the payoff is huge. It's a matter of being able to accept that you're going to take that constraint during the design phase to get that payoff later on to reduce the crew time, reduce the support resources, reduce the support costs. On the station program, we did very limited commonality. And so when you look on the internal hardware, you'll see a vast variety of fastener types and connector types and bracket types and handhold types and so on and so on and so forth. Now, where we did achieve commonality was on the external hardware. There is a requirement that says if there is a piece of external hardware that is going to be an ORU removed and replaced, it shall have 7/16 inch hex head bolts, period. That has greatly simplified what the EVA crew member has to carry in order to be able to do the remove and replacement. If they had not applied that commonality requirement, then when you would watch these videos of crew members going EVA, they would have been carrying bags of different tools and connectors and adapters and Lord knows what else in order to be able to do what they do. And especially during a spacewalk, the time to be able to deal with all those different types of interfaces is just not acceptable. So the success that we enjoyed on the external side, you can apply it on the internal side and also get that success, that reduction of support resources that you're looking for. For exploration, commonality is a great opportunity because by having commonality of interfaces and fasteners and connectors and so forth, you greatly reduce the different types of spare parts that you have to bring with you. And remember that for exploration, it's even more critical than on the station program to minimize that footprint because you're so constrained on the amount of volume that you're able to have on an exploration type vehicle. So if you embed commonality into the requirements up front, yes, it's going to make it more difficult for your designers, but the payoff in that volume footprint and the standardization of crew interfaces and training and operations and so forth will be a big payoff for you.